Okay, the geniuses will see us now.
I'm a pro.
He's very unprofessional.
Very unprofessional.
These are our newly arrived surgeons, Doctors Trowbridge and Greenbaum.
Doctor?
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 We're not doctors.
Are you sure they can handle this?
Oh, we can handle it. We're professionals.
You'll forgive us if we're not instilled with confidence.
Potentially unprofessional pieces of content.
Beautiful. Damn, bro, isn't this sick? We got the gauges and everything.
Did the software come with the microphone?
No, well, it's free. It's online.
Okay.
Everything's free online.
Nice.
All right, bro, let's get started. So, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. I'm excited to have you guys again. This is the Unprofessional Podcast with your boys. Your chin's showing a little bit there. This is Gabriel. He's very unprofessional. He's working on it.
100%.
And get that mic close, boy. Bro, we got mics now. I'm so excited. I love this shit. That's how I know I should keep doing this and double down like I am, because I enjoy it, you know?
We're committed.
I fucking love it.
We're doing it right.
But yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. Fresh off the corona. But first things first, we got microphones now. We sound crispy. Bro, your chin's showing again.
You know what? This is stupid. Oh, fuck, no.
Oh, hurry, put it back on. I'll like blur your face. For the audio listeners, Gabriel just lost his face mask like a dingus.
That's too funny.
You have to leave that one on the side of the ear like that, like a complete doofus.
I almost wanted to show so people can laugh at what. Anyway.
But yeah, we got new mics. We got beautiful microphones, and you can hear our wonderful voices now. But in true New York fashion, in true Brooklyn, New York fashion, they were stolen immediately upon arrival.
100%.
They got here in a box, and someone fucking within 2 hours opened it up, emptied all the contents out, and stole them and left the box for me, which was very nice of them. But yeah, I retrieved an empty box instead of, like $200 worth of audio.
I'm still bewildered. If you're gonna commit. Like, why would you leave the box empty in the mailroom? Like, just take the whole box.
I'm telling you, I think that's the move too. I think I would do the same, because you empty the contents right in the mailroom, which no one questions, because that's a reasonable thing to do. You open up your package. And then you just empty your shit into a bag and walk out. What else are you going to do? Walk out with a bunch of boxes? Like, that looks weird.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just glad that Amazon came through, because we
bro.
wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
I know, bro. I would be throwing shit. I would not. Oh my God. Yeah, so Amazon gave me the redo on the package. They're like, oh, we understand. I mean, yeah, they saw dollar signs and they looked at our account. We spent fucking $100,000
a week.
Honestly, like, so much money through them, which I think means we're going to hell.
Dude, we get our groceries delivered. I just got a freaking diffuser.
In New York, you can just get them straight delivered to you, right to your front door.
Thank the Lord.
Up the 3 flights of stairs to our apartment.
And I tell them too, like, if you don't come up here, I ain't gonna tip you.
Yeah, and you're the king of
one
that.
time, like, they actually left it there, and I paid for the tip. I freaking called Amazon, and I was like, yo, I want my tip back.
Oh my God, that's some rough shit. You and what's his name, Ken, you guys go hard on people, bro. on the poor people trying to make it, the blue collar worker. You guys don't give a fuck.
Bro, I'm a blue collar worker. Yeah, I pay to work at the hospital. I don't get paid at all. I need my money.
But yeah, so we got the mics fresh off the Delta. We're off the Delta virus.
Are we though? Are we like fresh off the Delta? I feel like,
we're at the end road here.
Yeah, like, low key, I could probably get tested, like retested again, but I feel like if I did, the hospital is gonna make me like come back.
But think about it, you get tested. Why even get tested again? The hospital doesn't even want you to get tested again, do they? What would it even show? It would show you that you're still positive from before? Does that even mean that you can infect? No, it might show that I
cleared it, that I'm negative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's like at that point, there's no excuse for me not to be in the hospital.
I think they just, at this point, they have gotten enough data that after 10 days, it's reasonable to assume that you're negative.
But I mean, they still want that receipt though, right? They still want, okay, he's clear.
Yeah, everyone wants the double coverage, I guess, but...
I actually don't think they'll let me in without one.
Really? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but it's
I don't
okay.
know the policy.
I'm not trying to go back in.
Yeah, I know. Neither of us are. I mean, like we said last week, one of our people was trying to get COVID from us so that he didn't have to go in anymore.
Yeah, bro. Can I just say, like, I actually lost my shit this past week here.
Why?
Like, in terms of like the routine, because I'm just studying and I'm studying like a mad dog. But like, I only see you.
I know, dude.
You know, and I fucking love you.
Know,
you know that.
I know, but that's not the point.
But
I feel the exact same way. I mean, we've been encased in this place, which is very nice.
We haven't socialized.
I know.
I haven't even gone to the grocery store. I get them fucking delivered.
For you, it's been 10 days. For me, 9, I think. But yeah, bro, it's something. It's something.
But hey, man, I got my diffuser. I got my shows in.
It's hard to keep your sanity up. Oh, dude, yeah, I binge watched some shit for sure. I haven't done that in a very long time because I'm at school.
I marathon 300 last night. It's been good. So, you know, from here we move forward. Hopefully we're more protected. Oh, actually, though, I heard about the Lambda strain now.
Lambda strain?
Yeah.
That's too many, bro.
Bro, I'm so fucking done with this virus.
There's actually another one. I mean, it's gonna. I suppose the variations are gonna keep coming, but
yeah,
they're not all gonna be crazy. Like Delta is like super transmissible.
Yeah, and honestly, we got it. Like we got the immunity, not just the vaccine, but we got like I honestly don't believe that we could get this shit again. No matter we get the fucking iota strain.
What about the Lambda Omega strain? You don't think we can get that one?
I don't know, man. Just
Delta Charlie? What about that one?
At this point, we just have to start praying and accepting Jesus Christ, because
no, I'll have to get struck down way harder to accept the boy upstairs.
All right.
You have to wait. If Corona kicked me in the balls or something, then I might.
Yeah. But thank God this is like the worst that it got.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been like the Black Plague or some shit.
Yeah.
But we didn't have antibiotics yet, you know. Could have been 1300. When did it happen? Yeah. Probably.
In the Middle Ages. Yeah, one of those. Bro, like 2/3 of Europe
struck
obliterated.
Down, boy. I know.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what we need. Maybe we shouldn't have medicine. Bro. And then it would just, because what it did is it just cleared shit. It just wiped out all like the upper class, because I mean it just made everyone was equally susceptible to it. Right. So it wiped out the poor, the rich, everybody, but it like fucked up the whole current like feudal economy and shit. And then it made it so people wanted to spread out too. You couldn't stay in like the urban areas. So then it was like, all right, now we got this like dope farmland from our feudal lord, and when we were dirt poor before, now we're like chilling and we have our own family and life and stuff. And you know, we worked together with a couple other families that also didn't get fucked up from the plague.
I'm just saying, man, I think Thanos was right.
Cut him in half?
I mean, it sounds horrible, but
here's the thing.
But listen, though, like...
Would it do anything, though?
The Black Plague, I'm sure as heck there was a lot of more stuff before that. But then, like, you got the Spanish flu back in the 1900s that also killed a shit ton of people. And then you got the swine flu no one really cares about the swine flu. But then we got this shit. Like, I'm not saying that half the people deserve to die so that we can live better, but I do think it's like the universe's way to like balance itself.
Like the woods needs to burn down every once in a while so we can like, refresh it type of thing.
Yeah, like that's all that makes sense.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's really simply put. Like, why? Why would it do anything good for us? Like half the people dying. If anything, it would be worse, right? Why would half the people dying help?
Well, I mean, look at the big picture.
It would shake things up, but so did Trump. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that's the move.
I know he didn't go either. You got a point. I mean, no one deserves to die. Everyone deserves.
I mean, even if that, like, let's take all moral shit out of it. Just what would be better for people? For half the people to die, or for everyone to be around still? I don't even see an argument for why you'd kill why people.
Bro, but you just talked about how the feudal economies.
Yeah, but that was like medieval ages. It's not like, they were dying. They couldn't. They were like, we need crumbs of bread for my children, or they're gonna die tomorrow. Like, we're not in that state. Agriculture's chilling right now. It's fucking chilling.
We got the fucking genetically modified.
Yeah, dude. We're gonna be genetically modified soon. It's all good.
Honestly,
we got Netflix, just like numb our shit and lay in bed while the government and businesses just run
trying to
shit.
Figure out what I'm trying to buy.
Right, and it's pretty much decided for you, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, should we talk about actual medical shit?
Yeah, I forget sometimes.
Loan repayment during / after med school. We're fucked, dude. Honestly, I don't even want to. I don't think about it. I just try not to because it's like a big void of money, and I just throw money at it when I have to, and I just let it.
I stopped looking at how much money I owe. In between, like undergrad. I mean, undergrad wasn't too bad because I had some scholarships, but like med school, and I did like some grad school. Like nothing that I do now will affect.
None of it puts a dent in the amount we have.
Exactly.
We owe hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's like, oh no, I shouldn't go out to eat tonight. I should stay in and cook. It's like, I saved you $4, bro. You owe them $200,000. Like, it doesn't. It's gonna be all right either way,
Yeah, we didn't have the luxury of having like daddies that could just like cut a check and pay for it.
I guess.
My dad was very clear to me, like, I came to this country, I got loans, and I pay them off. Like, you can do the same.
Your dad's a fucking asshole, though.
Yeah, until I ask him for money and he comes through.
Oh, really?
But yeah, no, he legit did that. And then I see like all my other friends, they're like, loans? What are those? I'm like,
oh, I know.
Are you shitting me?
Some people.
Like, I wish I had that, but I mean, they're all like.
Cool. Do you? I wish I could. I wish you could tell me names right now, but
yeah. I mean, the one in California. There's one of them in California.
Who's coming here?
No, not Blake. Not Blake.
Asian one?
Yeah, the Asian one in California.
I could have guessed that. Oh my god.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, 100%. He looks like his daddy fights his cases as a lawyer as well.
Yeah. Do you remember my old roommate? He's come here a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Also Asian or the other one?
The other one.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think that one too.
Oh, really?
Bro, he's fucking loaded. He's from Canada and he drives a BMW there, and then he came here for like a year. And
Who, Asian guy or the other one?
Yeah, the Asian guy.
Why do we always talk about Asian guys?
He's like the epitome of the rich Asian.
Really?
Yeah.
I would not have got that from his
filthy,
personality.
Like, he's like cheap as fuck, but then like he just drops. For real.
There is some connection. There is like an Asian Jewish connection with that, right? You have that low overhead. The low overhead, you're cheap, but you try to make that money. You got that shop. You got the liquor store on the corner.
You got the nail salon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man, it's some discipline. But I was talking about my other roommate, the white one.
Mm-hmm.
His mom is an OB-GYN. His dad's a neurosurgeon.
Oh shit.
That's what I said.
He's got that doctor experience.
Bro, when we went out for dinner,
I got none.
I went bawling. I asked for like the freaking.
They were paying?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, bro, I'd be getting that filet mignon.
Bro, I got that fucking filet mignon. I don't know, what is it, like 12 ounce? I don't know. I get
that wine at the bottom of the menu. Mm-hmm. Like, give me all of it, son.
I got dessert, even though I didn't.
And not only would I not feel bad, I'd feel good. Like, each dollar sign I would add.
Like, when he paid the bill, he didn't even look at the bill. Like,
bro, I'm just trying to get it so that when I go to Chipotle, I don't look at the bill for when I add that guacamole on there, let alone fucking an entire filet mignon.
But going back to loan repayment option. I mean, we're not gonna go talk about loan repayment, deep, but I do know a few hustlers here and there that they've been repaying their loans. I know
right
a girl
now, or you talking
Right now.
Why?
right now
Why?
because they want to.
That's-
I mean, I want to, but
They're not paying interest on anything though yet until they're out of school. Doesn't make
well,
sense.
we're not paying interest right now because of COVID.
Okay, COVID, but we're also in
And-
school. We're in clinicals. That counts.
Yeah, well, you're not paying. Okay, so when you are in school,
Yeah.
you don't have to pay right away, but the interest still accrues.
Just burped into the mic.
Nice. So what's happening right now?
I thought our interest is not accruing right now because we're in school.
It's not accruing right now because
Right.
of COVID.
Oh, but if COVID wasn't here, if we didn't have the delts, we would be accruing interest.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I don't-
there was a law
told
signed.
myself.
Yeah, it was signed into law that it was until September 30th, and they just extended
You're
it
talking
until
COVID.
August 30th. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Dang, I didn't.
we don't have to pay interest on our loans because
So we're technically in school, but what benefit did we get since we're in school? I thought we get something.
the benefit is that you don't have to pay them right now.
Oh,
You can defer the payment until after you get a job. That's it. But otherwise, yeah, man.
well, so what? Let's say you get a job. Oh, okay, I get it. But we're still accruing interest. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, not right now. So
Okay,
that's good.
you know what? I knew that because I was paying back.
No,
some
I'm
loans
sure you
too.
did because yeah, like
Yeah, because what I would do is I would get the loan money. I'd have like $17K in the bank for like personal use. I was like, Jesus, this is way too much. But then
Yeah.
I would like invest it for a moment and then pull it out right before they needed it again, and then give it back to the school, and then they'd give me more money, and then I'd invest that.
dude, I tried that and I lost like $2,000. I was like,
Really?
Never
Oh, on
again.
stocks, bro. I put all my shit into crypto. It's way more volatile.
Dude. Yeah, like I couldn't sleep and shit. I was like, I remember studying for STEP,
Oh, but you were so anxious.
and then like all
About
the
your
family
stocks?
group chats, like blasting, like, yo, Moderna, the stock
Bro,
went
I
back.
know.
Like, I'm like, oh,
Bro,
my
there were
God.
seriously there was times when I was laying in bed, my eyes wide open. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God, Ethereum's doing this, but Bitcoin's doing that, and this is doing that, and I'm like, I have an exam in 2 days, and
Yeah,
I'm trying
no,
to do this
literally.
other thing, and also this girl is told me she doesn't want to see me anymore, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, there's just way too much going on right now. My heart's like,
Yeah, you have to pick your battles.
bro, I'm picking all of them. Let's go.
Dude, but going back to the financial repayment, I do know a girl. She goes to school in Georgia, and she straight up made an OnlyFans account. She makes
And
a
she's in
lot
med
of
school?
money. Yeah. She makes a lot of money in tips, mostly. And then she charges like $15 a month for subscribers. And I guess whatever she's doing right.
Did she tell you how much she makes?
No, but she
Or
told
how
me.
much work it is? I feel like it's an okay amount of work, but it's not crazy.
So it's not crazy because she only has to do like one video per week.
But I think it's more about like I feel like that's not the hard part. It's like getting a group of people following it.
Well,
willing to
this
pay
is
in the
what
first
she
place.
did. She told me exactly what she did. She uploaded one of her videos on Pornhub, and then that's how she got the audience. So then she dropped.
Oh, the link.
Yeah,
to her.
and then-
Oh, you heard it here, ladies. That's how you get the money.
Yeah, and then she
Damn.
just
Wait. So was it an actual porn video, or was it just her stripping or something?
No, it was porn.
Oh, it was her like fucking a guy. Or,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. She was getting spanked and everything.
Well, spanked is different than.
I mean,
Full
that
on.
was the first. I saw the video.
You saw the video?
No, I saw parts of it because she sent it to me, and then I was like, "Hey, like we went to school together. Like
I don't.
you used to come to like the barbecues. We're pretty much
I
family."
think, bro,
can't-
if there was someone like that with me, my curiosity, I feel like would end up getting the best of me, and I'd have to watch it.
yeah,
But it would. I knew I would regret it after. I would hate myself. Well, not hate myself, but
Yeah.
I would just hate it. I'd be
Like-
like, oh, why did I fucking do that?
I know, but it's like you do it.
I have
and then-
to. I'd have to watch it.
But
I'm
after
gonna
the
do
fact,
it. Don't make
yeah.
it and don't tell me about it if you know. Fuck.
Yeah, so I couldn't get myself to finish it.
Oh, dude, yeah. There's no.
And I also wouldn't
Or it'd be like
sponsor it because it's like sponsoring your sister's porn industry thing.
oh, yeah.
But anyway, she also pays a lot less than we pay in medical tuition. But she told me that right now she's doing pretty good for herself. She started it after her first semester of med school.
And I guess her name isn't associated with the porn. And unless somebody identifies her in the porn and then, hits her after, she's fine. But, I mean, think about it. We're anonymous, so we're chilling, right?
Sure.
Unless someone was somehow able to identify us, which would be tough.
Yeah.
But if she shows her face on that porn and someone's an asshole, doesn't like her and is like, hey, I'm bitchy nurse. Hey, Mr. Big Doctor, look at this video. This professional who works with you, who's a fucking pediatrician, and look at this video for getting railed on the line.
So this was her take. For someone to actually do that to her, they will have to explain, like, why are you watching porn?
That's the easiest thing to explain of all time.
But you have to explain that in a professional context.
Easiest way to explain of all time. You kidding me? Just go, my boyfriend found this.
Why is your boyfriend watching this?
That's the easiest. So many people watch porn. What are you talking? You're a medical professional. What are you talking about?
Well, that's the way she told it to me. Like, for them,
terrible explanation.
For somebody to reach out to her and be like, yo, I saw, like, I guess she doesn't care if her personal acquaintances.
Huh?
She doesn't care if her personal acquaintances know, but like, as far as like her boss or anyone else, for them to like approach her and be like, yo, like, I saw your ass getting plowed last
Here's the
night.
thing. You're setting yourself up for blackmail. That's the thing. Someone has to go all in and blackmail you. That's the only That's the only way you're going to get fucked. And they would have to find it and then blackmail you. So I mean, I get it.
I mean, it's the risk.
It's a risk reward. Yeah. I mean, you've been blackmailed and you've blackmailed someone before. We've been over this.
It's fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
I bet it's riveting.
But, for her, it's been working. She says that she's been doing it for 3 years. Nobody that is like close to her per se
has ever mentioned it.
Has ever found out.
It's good
and
news
she's
for us.
Pretty much loan free. She stopped.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
She stopped.
That means she's made over $100,000.
She stopped filling out the FAFSA.
No way.
Every year, because what she does now, she saved up some money and she's like investing. She also,
my God.
Yeah. So then,
this just speaks to these fucking dudes who are paying for that. What are you doing, man? That's what you're putting your money toward. That's what you're doing. Man,
you gotta. Sometimes
that's so
the situation
painful.
at
I feel so bad for them. Like,
no, but let me tell you, because it's not just her OnlyFans account. After she made enough capital, she was actually able to save up for a down payment in a house.
No fucking way.
She rented out the 3 rooms. She lives in the house. She rented out some of the rooms.
God, bro.
For people.
That is crazy.
And this is like downtown Atlanta.
What?
Yeah. So.
Oh my God, my mind's fucking blown right now. I knew they could make some money, bro, but damn. Yeah. But here's the thing. I think she also. I don't know this lady, but. This porn actress.
She's 25.
Huh?
She's 25.
God, dude, she's younger than me. She's got a home but no loans.
I mean, she's not done paying for the house. Is
she like gorgeous? Or I don't think it really matters, right?
She's good looking.
Okay, but it doesn't really. It's not.
She's the kind that you'll be like, after you see her, be like, okay, I see why you're doing porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she actually knows a lot of people in the porn industry too. Really? Yeah.
That's probably how she got the heads up in the first place.
Oh, for sure. Like, got her name out there and stuff.
God damn. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
She sounds like she's smarter than the average bear though with that. Like, or she has advice from people that the average person doesn't have access to. Because I know people who are on OnlyFans and they don't make that much.
They don't make as much.
They don't make nearly as much. I mean, they make enough for rent.
Do they have like a really tight vagina?
Is that like?
I mean, how tight?
Is that a benefit? Why does it even matter?
Because I mean, the more
you.
It's about the looks, right?
Oh, okay.
Actually, there's nothing you can look about a tight vagina. I don't think. But I mean,
I didn't know that was important.
It's about knowing how to play your cards.
I think it's about knowing how to play your cards. Yeah.
Like 100%.
I mean that the porn move and then posting the link to OnlyFans is
yeah.
very
so
smart.
that's
Very
obviously a very exceptional case that
yeah, I think
not everyone's
that's
going
definitely
to.
exceptional. And here's the thing, she probably. I mean, she sounds like a successful lady. Like she put her money to her mouth there. She like did work. Like to be able to collect that many people to make that much money. I'm sure it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's not easy. I bet
for sure.
I mean, trying to get people to watch this shit.
And
I mean, it's
and
very difficult.
She lives like a very humble life too. It's not like she's bawling. She's just
and this
trying to
is
get
entertaining.
through.
She's just fucking going in front of a camera.
Yep.
Well, maybe it's not entertaining. Maybe her shit's
Well,
very
I will
entertaining.
tell you,
Ours
like
isn't.
a lot of the reason why she's also comfortable with it, she doesn't always show her face because she doesn't.
Okay,
have
but she
to.
did once though, and that's all that counts.
Oh, she's done it multiple times.
Right.
But like sometimes it would just be some guy eating her out, and that's obviously enticing for a lot of people, and they know it's her, so they.
That's crazy that people would pay for that, man. It does nothing for me. I just can't imagine doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't. And here's the thing: I don't get strip clubs either. Like, I think I get it, but I really don't. Like, you just go in there and get really horny and then just leave.
I know.
Like, why?
Not if you
why
go
are
to
doing that?
Thailand.
That
If
sounds
you
like
go to
torture.
Thailand, you hook up.
Well, and here's the thing: I bet you can do that in some places here too. You just, you gotta ask the right person and pay them enough money. But
Yeah.
but most people, I'm guessing, don't do that when they go to the strip club. The average person probably doesn't, and they just throw money, get horny, and then leave. Like,
Honestly,
what?
man,
That sounds
that's
torture. That's torture.
You make the comparison with like a club. I make it in like a real life. This is something really personal, I guess. But like, if I see someone that she's very hot, she's not on my level, obviously, because she's so hot. I just go to Pornhub and then like I save like $500
There you go.
of whatever date that
There you
could have
go.
been.
Right.
Like,
Use a little bit of your imagination. We've all got it.
it's temporary too. Like
God.
that dopamine surge,
Yeah.
like it goes away.
Jeez, just there's everything you want is online. Like, why do you
Like seriously.
But people not only here's the thing. It's not only that people pay for that. It's that many people pay for that much and should they make that much money? Like,
Yep.
she's not the only one that's making absolute bank. But goddamn, gosh, she's
Yeah.
rolling. I wonder where her motivation is for even continuing medical school.
Bro,
I
her
guess
motivation, like what the fuck is she telling her parents?
I guess yeah. Then she's got this story of.
And then it's like, how are those
Here's
taxes?
the thing: she doesn't even have to tell her parents because she could just be like, "Oh yeah, my loans are building up."
Or maybe she
Like all
told them
the
she has like a
cum in my
scholarship or
mouth.
something.
Huh?
Maybe she told them she's got like a scholarship or something.
Yeah. Yeah, she could say anything.
Yeah.
It's super easy to lie.
But anyway, I feel like most of us are just gonna do the traditional path. We're just gonna graduate with nearly
Right.
$500,000.
And then I'm literally paying money to do this podcast.
You know, the most inspiring story. I mean, this one was pretty inspiring, but the most inspiring story that I came across
That
with.
one's going to be tough to beat.
That's why you brought me here, man. Because that's all I do. But inspiring medical students in the New York City. So in my first semester in school, I was pretty into emergency. I thought, I used to
I could have
scribe.
guessed you were not going to do EM, but continue.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Well, I used to scribe I worked in an EM for
Oh, shit.
2 years.
Let me hit this.
Are we chill?
Keep going.
I worked in in an emergency room for 2 years, so I thought this was it. And then it was mostly when I started my rotations, I realized that I didn't really have to overwhelm myself to make a good living.
Oh, yeah, right.
So, but anyway.
No, we've been over this before. If you do EM, it doesn't really make sense. Like, you have some weird thing. Because you could just go into anesthesia and sit all day.
Yeah.
and make more money.
By the way, anesthesia is job prospect. No disrespect anybody going into that field, but I feel like
Fuck you.
they're incredibly small because there's already a few hospitals in Oregon that they're.
Oh, you're
pretty
saying
much,
it's a limited amount of spots open? What are you saying?
bro. We have like certified nurse practitioners, like specialized, even
Oh, yeah,
PAs
that are
that
doing it,
they're
yeah.
doing the job of anesthesiologists.
Yeah.
So it just
It's not looking good for the
makes
future, is that what you're saying?
exactly.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully,
But it'll be a sweet ride up until that point.
Yeah, until then, stay tuned. But anyway, dude, I went to this EMC club meeting.
Mm-hmm.
EMC, yeah, emergency club. And it was this guy, and he came to talk to us. Young guy, he must have been in his 30s, early 30s. He graduated with $400,000 of loans. And then he had a 4-year emergency residency, New York City. So obviously, you're living in New York, so you can't really make a huge dent on those loans because you're paying New York City rent. You're paying out here. So you know what he did? Motherfucker, after he was done with his training.
OnlyFans?
No, he did not make an OnlyFans. After he was finished with his EM residency program, he moved to his aunt's house in Texas. Auntie let him just live in the basement for a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
My man got a job in Texas, which is one of the states that
Probably the lowest taxes, highest.
not only
amount you can
lowest
make.
taxes, because they don't have to pay state taxes like
Yeah.
Florida, but also they pay emergency medicine really well. Like doctors
really?
out there are pretty good paid.
All right, noted.
So, long story short,
Go hang out with Joe Rogan.
he just hammered the loans for a year and a half as an attending. Lived
Oh, just,
very
like, worked his ass
frugally.
off?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not
Under
that
his
inspiring.
aunt's basement, and he did it.
Just fucking bang your head against the floor until you
Yeah.
get it done, huh?
That was so inspiring.
A year and a half. I mean, that's impressive. You worked your ass off, but
Yeah.
I don't know
So,
why. Why do that? Why not just
Some people just want to
like
see
the
that
money
number down.
Yeah, you just hate that number. Like I don't think it'll matter that much to me. Like yeah, I want it down obviously, and I'll be accruing interest, and I'll be negative hundreds of thousands of dollars. But like, I'll make it eventually. You know, do I have to work my ass off for 2 years and live in my aunt's home? Oh god, that sounds horrible.
Yeah,
I'd rather
but
just
you know, it's a
pay it off over
sacrifice.
8
After
years.
that, he was
He was
free.
chilling, right?
Yeah.
If that's I guess if that's a big deal to you, then all
But
right.
I do agree 120%. Not everyone does that. As a matter of fact, a lot of people will decide to make more investments. But that's the other thing. Like the loan interest rates for
they
student
make more
loans-
investments instead of just paying off the interest.
Yeah, because say that you buy 2-3 houses. After you pay the mortgage on those houses off of the rent that you get, maybe you get some pocket money and you can just pay the loan with that money.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of creative things. But I mean, at that rate, you're not going to pay that loan until like 20 years down the road. So it's really what you make of it. But that's going to be like a harsh reality that you and I are going to have to face.
Oh, eventually. I'm just going to cross that bridge when I get there. Until then, I'm just going to throw all my money into Ethereum and cross my goddamn fingers.
Same.
And then pay money to do this podcast.
Yeah. Hopefully we get money off of it.
That would be sweet.
Yeah.
It'll be a few years down the line, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Because you gotta put up like pretty good numbers. Like right now we get, I think it's like, I mean it depends on how you play with the numbers, but I think we get like 40 unique listeners. Not unique, but like 40 listeners per podcast, and they're all like a separate individual.
Okay. Hey man, we gotta start somewhere.
And okay, guess where most of the people are from. So half of them are from the United States, and where do you think almost the other half is from? What country?
The UK?
Nope. We got 2 listens, and it's only because I reached out to a guy and asked him if he'd come on the podcast.
Canada.
Nope, not Canada.
Mexico.
I counted all of North America as the ones
U.S. But I mean, it has to be an English-speaking country. No.
It's India, bro. It makes no sense. It makes no goddamn sense.
Course.
It's literally half of our listeners. It makes no fucking sense.
Hey guys.
On Ghana, like radio, whatever.
Ghana radio?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, shout out to Ghana Radio.
Shout out to the Indians who
If
listen
you guys
to this.
ever come to New York, hit us up.
Also,
Whoa.
why are you listening to this?
Hey man, they're trying to learn the American ways.
I love it.
I fully support that. Okay, dude.
We need more
that?
people hitting us up for questions though. We got
Yeah,
a couple
guys.
right away. So at what is it? Email us at thatisunprofessional@gmail.com. Thatisunprofessional@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah, we got
Or you
like-
can tweet me. It's listed in the info. Not pro MD.
Yeah, we got a few
But hit
questions.
us up. Ask us your questions. And then so we can do them on the pod.
Dude, the last thing I want to talk about money. I started studying with this guy that D-Dog recommended me. He's Study MD on YouTube. I fucking hate that I'm like sponsoring him.
Why not?
Shit. But all he does, he studies and he puts a timer. And he's Asian, so already you feel some sort of like...
Why do you have to point out that anyone's Asian?
I don't know, man. That's just part of my
That's
persona.
okay.
But dude, I'm getting so much stuff done. Like I get my blogs done.
And well, tell them what it's a guy who just literally sits there and studies, and you can just watch him study.
Yeah, and
so
he
he's
has a
got him
timer.
on another screen, and he'll study while he's studying.
Exactly. So it feels like you have a little study partner, but like the big thing that I'm trying to point out is that he gets millions of views.
I know he gets tons
And
of money.
He
from that,
somehow
which is
monetized
crazy.
that, yeah. And all this motherfucker
crazy.
does is turn on the camera,
Right, bro.
and study.
That's why we need to get smarter,
Bro,
we could do something that takes no effort, like sit in a chair and literally just loop it.
I told one of my friends, like, hey man, listen, like you're smart, you study, like let's do this. Like I'll get the camera.
There's so many things we could be taking advantage of that we're not. OnlyFans, we could doing the study channel thing. We could do so
Yeah,
much shit
like-
that we don't even think of, and we're just sitting here grinding.
So this is a shout out for the next generation of IMG doctors. If y'all trying to pay your loans and need some options,
Good luck, boy.
let us know at the OnlyFans. If you're a girl, maybe we'll support you.
Will you?
Yeah. Good times. So what's
What else we got on the docket? We got. Do I still talk to my best friend back home? He might be listening to this. What's up?
Oh,
what's
word?
up, bro?
What's his name?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's his name's Mohammed.
Okay.
But he's white.
How's Mohammed doing?
Mohammed's great. As far as I know, we're going camping coming up here. It'll be sweet. We're going in the winter time. It should
Oh,
be dope.
that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
It'll probably. I mean, it's in the. He brought up a good point. We're going in December, and that's when it's darkest every day. So we're. It's probably going to be more of a drinking trip.
It'll be
but
like
it'll be sweet.
stargazing. Okay,
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah, no, stargazing too. We like that. Yeah, man. Do I still talk to them? Sometimes, not all the time. I feel like girls will talk to their best friends back home like once a week or something, or otherwise it's not real. But I don't talk to them very often.
Yeah. I don't think I have like a best friend from high school because I moved so much growing up. But I do have one, and it's just amazing. Like every time I call him, there's something going on
In his life?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I remember when I started college, that was like when we first drifted ways. He moved to like Washington State because like his dad was getting violent. Something
His
like
dad was king of Ireland?
his dad was getting violent.
Oh,
with
Jesus
him.
Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, and then after
So he
that,
started an OnlyFans.
no,
Oh.
I don't think that was around back then.
Oh, okay.
So then, like, the next year I called him and he was like, "Oh yeah, I joined the Marines." I was like, "What the fuck?"
I think that's probably the move, with the violent father.
Yeah, bro. So then the next year I called him. He's like, "Oh yeah, my dad died."
Oh fuck, poor guy.
Yeah. So
Poor
then
daddy-o.
like, I called him like when did I called him a couple months back. He got the Rona. I mean, he's better now, but he's just chilling. But like, it's finally
chilling.
There's nothing like
something else is gonna happen now.
Yeah, because every time I call him, like some shit happens. So
Bro, that's me. Every time I'm the friend who
You're
always
that
has some
friend?
shit going on. Yeah.
Oh my god.
My dad's still alive.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
shit's always going down.
Yeah.
You know how it is. I mean, shit. That's what this podcast is based on.
Yo, what's happening outside?
I don't know. Something's always going on.
Fucking New York City, man. Alright, let's get real, man. How do you feel about Ken?
How do I feel about Ken? Yo, fuck Ken. Little bitch.
How'd you guys meet?
Little bitch boy. How'd I meet Ken? I think I met him at like I think he knows people that I knew, and so we were like had mutual friends like that. But I think I first met him. I was at like a meeting with this one like Asian girl. Why am I pointing it out? What the fuck?
Why are you pointing on this?
What have you done to me? And she was like teaching us. She was literally teaching us about
I know
medicine.
who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
And I think he was there too. He just showed up. So I think I first met him then, but I don't know. I don't know how we started like actually talking to each other. We both play the same sport and stuff like that, but
yeah.
I mean, he's also just chill. And then when I lost my connection with my smart person because I was messing around with her friend, and that kind of fucked things up, then I needed a new smart friend. Fuck! What time is it?
It is...
Do you note it?
41 minutes.
41
minutes.
Okay. We need to like write it down or something.
Look around minute 41. It's okay.
Then I had him fill the role, you know?
Nice.
But yeah, so I mean that worked out good. But dude's funny. He's also like a little asshole. But that's why I like him. I like my little assholes.
Nice.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
You know, it's funny because like I never associated him with anybody until you came in, and it got to the point that it's like, oh, where's Trevor? Like,
oh yeah, because we're all...
Isn't he your boyfriend? Like, where is he?
Bro, it's because all I did was study when I was on the island, and I was like, so I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well that's my study boy. So,
dude, I remember
get to it,
one
boys.
time towards our last semester, you guys used to play. What was it like? What's that thing that you throw in the air?
oh, are you kidding me? A frisbee? Ultimate
Bro,
frisbee? Okay.
Yeah, ultimate. Dude, I don't speak English. But yeah. And one time he was just really tired, and I went to see him because I started studying with him in his room, and then he was like, "Oh, Trevor's coming, hide." And I'm like, "Why do I have to hide?" And he was like, "Oh no, just hide." And then like you came for like a few minutes, and you were so upset.
Bro, I wanted to beat the shit out of him.
He was.
Because he was like, promise he's going to come to this thing that's obviously important to me. Motherfucker doesn't show up. And it like drizzled some. It like rained a little. And that was his excuse to not even message me or anything. I'm like, yo, fuck you, bro. Like, I'm never going to forgive you. Fuck you, man. You knew it was important to me. Go fuck yourself. So yeah, he's a little
Good
bitch
times.
like that. And he knew it. He was like, hide. Like, he knew I was pissed.
Yeah.
He knew I would be pissed. And he did it anyway because he's a fucking asshole. And it's not about just doing shit for people no matter what. It's about, look, this is the one thing. Literally, don't come through on anything else. And I'm like, yo, what's up? What's up, homie? But you don't come through on that, go fuck yourself, bro. I want to drop kick you.
I feel like that only made your friendship stronger. I know that
maybe.
makes no sense, but
No, I mean, that's how it is, man. Oh,
is
shit,
that like
it
some
ran out
sort of
battery.
signal?
I think that kind of just concluded the podcast.
Oh,
well, we
damn.
can keep going. We just won't have video after.
Yeah, that's fine.
I probably
feel
ran
like
out of battery.
before we go to the questions, was there anything else we needed to talk?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. So,
I mean, there was that was it.
So what do we got?
All right, got some cues.
Oh, by the way, I feel like I should make this disclaimer. I am obviously not an immigration attorney, but
No one thinks you're an immigration attorney.
I
and
can
anyone who
only
hears
hope-
any of this is not going to give a shit.
I only hope that this points you to the right direction, whatever your question is. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm going to just pick ones. So we've got a few questions. I'm going to pick the ones that I like the best.
Okay.
Hi, I'm an emergency doctor in Argentina. Can I practice in the U.S.?
Yes and no. So if you're a foreign medical doctor, even if you graduated and did a specialty outside of the U.S., you still have to take your USMLEs 1 and 2, and you have to apply for a residency program. You have to get ECFNG certified, and you have to redo a residency.
How much time does all that take?
A lot.
Extra time.
So
Like a couple
all of
years?
our friends in India that are listening to this right now, this is what they do. They graduate med school. They take 1 or 2 years to study for step 1, and then they take another 2 to 3 years for step 2. And then a lot of programs, they actually require that you have hospital exposure in the US. So they'll try to get a visa, and they'll pay for one of those companies to like set up rotations for them. So it's actually very difficult. For you to become a doctor in the US, you have to start over like everyone else. Like, as opposed to us, we could probably go to like Argentina and
Yeah, and they'd be like, yo,
just
come on
start
in.
working like the next day. Yeah.
Right, we
So-
wouldn't make shit there, but...
Exactly.
And that's unfortunate because I think like girls from South America are very pretty, and
Yeah.
now I can't like go practice there and make money because I won't make any money. I won't be able to pay off my
Yeah.
fucking loans.
Nah.
Hey, can I marry someone from the States and increase my chances of matching into a residency program in the U.S.?
100%. Just a caveat with that. I personally actually know a lot of people who have married to get a green card
Damn,
and have
boys or
paid
girls?
someone everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Dang.
Even like same-sex couples.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can do that. The thing with that is that you have to prove that the relationship it's real, and it's like you're
They
paying.
have to
this-
watch you like fuck? It's like some
Almost.
King of England type shit? They got to see it
Almost.
happen?
But like these days in like this generation, like
okay, welcome to the green card operation.
no, so like this is what happens.
We're gonna test you. So who was the first president of the United States?
That's for citizenship.
Oh, okay. All right, now
But, like-
bend your girlfriend over.
No,
We're recording this for posterity.
this is what it looks like when you get married with somebody. An immigration officer comes into your house and they ask you guys an interview. So like, how'd you meet? And then they might like.
What if
put
it's
you-
not convincing? What if it's like we met at a Baskin Robbins, and the other? And then
It
the
doesn't
girl's
have
like,
to be
"We
convincing.
met
It
at a
just-
strip club."
Well, yeah. At that point, they might just call your bluff and be like, "Okay, you're obviously committing fraud right now," which is what happens to a lot of people. So, if you're trying to make sure that you pass that step, most people like they get the girl pregnant. I mean, not that they get them for that, but
Like
this
on
is like
purpose?
bona fide. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is a true relationship because they're having a kid. Like, there's no way she paid money because they're having a fucking kid. Like, you have bank accounts together. You have social media photos together. Both your parents went to a wedding. It doesn't look sketchy.
Isn't that the whole point of that one show?
90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, it's just like committing fraud in the U.S.
I feel like only one of them was a catfish, but most of them are
Oh,
bona fide.
they're actually real? They like all want to have a relationship, both of them? I mean, bro, I've seen just like 2 episodes of this shit, but it's like sometimes it's just like a gorgeous girl and then just some fucking weirdo, right?
Yeah, and
isn't
she's
it
like
a fake?
Russian and hot, right?
I don't know. I've just seen various.
Well, a lot of them are for love, but they're trying to get that green card. They're
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
get that American dream. So, long story short, if you're trying to get married with somebody, the relationship has to
Be
be
hot.
genuine. Like, at least you need to, because obviously not everyone's going to be genuine, but you have to make it seem genuine. How do you do that? If you guys have bank accounts together, if each other's families come to like each other's house on weekends. You have a lot of photos in the living room. Y'all getting a baby. That's otherwise they'll call your bluff and it's fraud and they'll get you deported. And then you who got money for that, you can go to jail. You can get charged. This is why I personally wouldn't do it. Because like somebody can offer me, which they have offered me, like maybe $10,000-$20,000. Like,
what, really?
Do I really want to ruin my career for $10,000-$20,000? Like,
wait, so they would like
hindsight.
marry you? They would like marry you on paper? And
yeah, man, that's a thing. Like when you are from
the DR,
a
baby.
third world country, yeah, the DR is actually I think number 5 in like immigration fraud.
What is it? Number 5?
It's number 5, something like that.
What's number 1?
China.
Really? Oh, they're trying to get out of there, huh?
China, Mexico,
No way.
Russia.
You mean like coming from China to the U.S.?
Yeah, like
okay, yeah.
Somebody in the
Why are
government
Chinese trying to get out of there?
It's tallying. It's not that, they just want a better
They don't
future.
like it? Oh, they don't like the whole communist regime?
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just you're trying to provide for your family a better life, and
in the U.S. is better.
they don't have it out there, but here they do. So
yeah, isn't that funny? We talk so much shit about the U.S., but everyone's trying to come here.
yeah,
No one wants to go other places. Like
yeah,
maybe like a little bit Europe. Like some of my family went to Spain because they got the free medical care and stuff, but they're coming back.
yeah. Like the U.S. is like that one. You just love to hate them and hate to love them, like for sure. So anyway, that's that. What else do we got?
Chinese trying to get out. Like, get me out of here.
Any other questions?
Last one. Hi, Gabe. I was accepted to a school in the Caribbean, but I am a U.S. resident, not a citizen. Can I study out of the U.S. without losing my green card?
Yes, you can. So what happens if you're a green card holder and you have 12 months, 365 days that you haven't been in the U.S., you lose your green card status. That green card becomes a plastic. So you have to have continuous trips into the U.S. So what I saw a few of my friends do, they get something called a re-entry permit. And that's like you're asking the U.S. government for permission. You tell them, hey, I'm a green card holder. I'm a resident, but I need to be out of the U.S. for X amount of time, but I'm coming back. So don't you dare fucking touch my green card. I'm coming back, but I'm asking for permission. And then they give it to you, and it looks like a little passport, like a green U.S. passport.
Is it green?
Yeah. So that's what a lot of people do.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, last question.
Let's go.
If you were a girl, would you do an OnlyFans?
Dude, if I was a good looking boy, I would do an OnlyFans. What are
Really?
you talking about?
That's funny. So you think I should do an OnlyFans?
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you think I could actually make money though? Who would be tuning in? It would be guys, right? Or would girls do it too?
I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like girls don't do that shit.
It'll probably be guys, just
Yeah.
because none of my girly friends ever talk to me and be like, "Oh yeah, I watch 5 hours of porn," or they don't watch any porn at all. So I just don't see that audience.
I mean, they probably just don't talk about it.
Damn, dude, you're really thinking about it, huh?
No, I haven't
No?
considered it at all.
You
But
just-
I mean, like, if someone came up to me and was like, "Yo, look at all this money I made on OnlyFans," and it was a guy, and they were like also a med student or not, and they were just like, "Yo, look at these fucking numbers I'm putting up," I would be like, "Oh," then I would be like, "Oh shit," but I haven't seen it done before, and I don't even know much about it except pretty much what we've talked about, and that
Yeah.
I can't believe that people buy that shit. But I mean, yeah, if someone like me was doing it and making money and was like, "Look, it's super easy, and I'll give you like a few steps, like just do this, this, and this, and this, and you'll make bank," I'll be like, "All right, bro, maybe."
I mean,
And here's the thing: do I gotta
truth.
show my face and stuff? Probably. Do I want that out there? No, but I don't know. I don't know. It depends. If I'm guaranteed some decent money, bro. I mean, you don't even have to give me a fucking house and pay off all my loans. That's crazy. Even like,
I think it comes down to
than-
like confidence. I look nothing like any of the porn models, so
it comes down to confidence or not? You're making it sound like it comes down to looks.
bro, ain't nobody gonna pay anything if you don't look good. Like,
bro, I don't know, man. Maybe people want that belly, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think you'd be surprised.
Maybe they do,
I
but
think you'd be surprised, man.
I feel like I'm just gonna stick to my plan B, and I'll live in my aunt's basement and and just pay off my loans.
Aunt's basement, huh?
Also, I feel like I'm kind of like too late to get into that gig, and I'm tired.
You're too tired for it?
I don't think I could.
You're not
take
25
the time
anymore. But I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't think it's that much. You just gotta have some grit and just go for it. You know, it's kind of like getting this shit together. It's actually like kind of a lot of work to like set it all up. And I mean,
And
shit,
I
now we got
admire
the
you for
mics
that,
and,
because like I want to do my own podcast, but I feel like I'm just gonna join
it's
forces.
It's annoying work, yeah.
with Trevor, because it's a lot. So
you
Hey,
gotta
man,
really want it.
if you want to do an OnlyFans,
I have your
I don't know.
support.
Like,
Okay.
I don't think I would watch it myself, but
Well, I hope so. I hope you don't.
but
You're not gonna support me, bro. What the fuck is your deal? You're not gonna watch my work?
I'll tell my
fucked up,
my
man.
friends, hey, my
No,
roommate.
you're not a real friend, man.
My
It's
roommate
fucked up.
is, he's trying to get out there.
You'd spread the word. I love it.
Maybe I'll spread the word, but that's it.
Send it to your nieces and aunts.
Good times.
All right, should we call it?
Let's
That was good,
call
man. So that was it for today. Best hour of your motherfucking week, boy.
Yep.
And girls.
What's his face? Ken will be back.
Yep, Ken will be back soon. He'll come into our COVID den.
I'll still be around.
You'll still be around. Yep, we'll have you on. I'm gonna start trying to do once a week. So, and shit's gonna be going left and right. I mean, since we're all leaving soon,
For
so it's
sure.
gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to learn how to do the like online shit and then have us both on there and record.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Because otherwise I don't know how I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna be like somewhere for like a month doing a rotation. I'd have to meet somebody and they'd have to be cool enough to do fucking podcasts. No way. So
Yeah.
I'll have to have you guys.
We'll figure it out, man.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But regardless, I've pretty much decided that this shit will go on. Viva la podcast, because I like this shit, man.
The
It's fun.
show must go on.
It's fun, man. I enjoy it. I don't even know why. I mean, even if no one listens to it, like I'm just like, fuck it. I enjoy it, man. So yeah, we'll keep it going. Thanks for tuning in. And
See you next week.
yeah, see you next week. Appreciate you. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.